right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Friday, so that in itself is a feat of accomplishment, I would think. Thankfully, on Friday, we have something that we need to assign as far as a review goes, so that also is a positive. Guys, I know the past week I've been gone. It's slowed down tremendously. It's very, very obvious. It's just the nature of any living business, you know. I had to take a vacation, though. I went with my wife for our first time ever, without the kids or anybody to bother us, so, you know, no regrets. But at the same time, I'm going to need you guys to pump some life back into this beast with me. It's going to take us some time, you know, but that's just part of it. So first off, I want to say welcome to all of our new members. We're growing every single day. There's new names popping up every single day on the review, so that I appreciate very much. Welcome. Guys, again, I say this twice in every video, once at the start and once at the end. We cannot grow without you. I cannot pay Facebook nor Instagram any amount of money for them to promote our business. It won't happen. They deny it every time. So, yes, it's very one-sided. Yes, it sucks. Yes, Facebook and Instagram are a bunch of freaking commies, but doesn't mean we're going to stop. So, again, we won't grow without you guys, all right? So, I'll say that, share, like, whatever, all that good stuff, okay? All right, so for the new individuals that are watching, again, first off, welcome, and second off, you'll notice that my screen is split in half. The reason for this is so that the right side of my screen shows live, that little green dot, which sometimes turns to orange, but usually says live, so I can monitor that. Secondly, so the left-hand side of my screen looks like yours will if you use a mobile device. 90% of our users use a mobile device, so it only makes sense to show you how this works in a mobile platform. All right, so guys, let's say that you boil down and you were chosen today and you get to review this Glock 20, the 10mm with the Infidel. So what do you do after that? Well, it's quite simple. First off, I need you to at least take it to the range one time. Guys, we ask for that to be 3 to 5 business days after you receive it. However, some of us, including me, work out of town. So with that being said, let me know, all right? Hey, Kyle, I'm not going to be able to get to it for, 2-3 weeks. No problem, man. Not a problem at all. Just let us know, okay? So then you will come here to the website. You will come down to the archive. The archive is where we keep all the old items. You can also look back and see who was assigned what and the YouTube link to the video every time. So you click the archive. You come down here to whichever product you are reviewing. You find comments. You click comments. And you type your review. That's it. Guys, this is a very primitive way of doing it right now, but until we can link with other manufacturers and distributors and other pages, is the way it's going to do it. We actually do have distributors coming out the wazoo wanting us to put their stuff up. We have manufacturers coming in left and right. Review the Pew, my hope is that Review the Pew's members will be looked at as the utmost respectable review platform out there, okay? I want this to be a real deal, respectable thing. So, when you go to post, if this is the most awful gun or the best gun you've ever handled in your life, I want you to tell us. Never censor yourself. However, keep it professional. This fucking piece of shit, blah, 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 excuse my French, that is not what I want on the page. You know, I want it to be, this is the most ergonomical and straightforward. You know, I thought it was going to have a lot of recoil. It doesn't. You know, whatever. Good or bad. But please keep it professional, okay? And it doesn't have to be a storybook. A few sentences is fine. You want to see a good example? So far, the king of reviews is David. David did a freaking YouTube video with his. That is not necessary, but it is appreciated. All right? That's it, guys. That's all I need from you. If you were assigned this product, all I need for you to come back, click the archive, and post your review in the comments. Now, you'll notice some other things here. For you new guys, Classifieds. Classifieds is TaxSwap.com. It redirects you to TaxSwap. We did a collaboration with TaxSwap because it's a good place for our guys to buy, sell, and trade. Now, Review the Pew nor its affiliates will ever issue an item for review knowing that the member receiving it has the intent to sell said item if it's FFL. Basically what that means is don't ever tell us if you plan on selling this Glock after you receive it, because then we will not be allowed to send it to you. Now, if our members are wanting to review it and keep it, and you decide after you review that you want to sell it, 100% fine, guys. You're not married to these items. We want everybody to be happy and fair, and we want you to be able to review more items. So sell away. Just don't openly say, oh, I'm going to sell it as soon as I get it, okay? That's very bad juju for everybody. All right, next step down, what is Review the Pew? Well, it's simple. Review the Pew is what explains what we are and what we do. My recommendation is always click this, copy your taskbar, send that link to anybody wondering what it is. That way you don't have to try to explain it. All right? Pretty cut and dry, guys. All right, down to the moment that you want. Here are the names on our list. Now, this list is based and generated solely on purchase times. Absolutely no member ever gets any choice of wherever they are. It doesn't matter. We let the bank statement do that, guys. Now, I will say, again, I say it in every one, PayPal is the slowest, absolute slowest possible way for you to pay, okay? So if you're trying to do it quickly, please use credit or debit card. Sadly, credit or debit card does charge us more, but we want you to be quick and we don't want anybody to get left behind. So I know a lot of you use PayPal in order for you to you know, basically that's your play money. I understand that's the way 90% of us operate. However, go to PayPal's website from your computer, not your mobile device, and request a debit card. PayPal has a debit MasterCard that's free. No credit, no nothing. It's just a way to access your PayPal funds instantly. Now I've got most of our guys using the PayPal debit card as a credit or debit card and still accessing their funds. Yet they're doing it instantly. With debit or credit, the payment is instant, so there's no lag because our system does not assign anybody anything until we know for sure that PayPal is going to communicate back. And again, we have it set so it holds your spot. But after a while, it will time out, and sometimes PayPal takes that long. 4 to 5 minutes when you're processing something is eternity. Imagine if you were standing in line at a store waiting 4 to 5 minutes for something to process, okay? Same principle. All right, so the first step in our process here is we click. This does two things for us. The first thing it does is it gives us how many. So we have 44 items. Second thing it does, it jumbles and shuffles everybody up, okay? Pretty simple, right? Now, that order that was based on purchase times is now just shuffled completely. So we have 44, that's 4 items. We'll come here, we'll refresh a few times. Sometimes I look back at the previous screen to verify. In this case, I don't because I only had to remember the number 4. So 4. Guys, once I click this button, generate, it will spit out a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous page. That name will be the individual or member who will review this for us. Guys, remember, please don't forget, every single time you comment on one of our items on Facebook, every single time you share something, every time you tag a friend, you send the web link to somebody, you post it in other pro Second Amendment groups, you are helping us grow. The more we grow, the more free stuff I can do, the more products I can do, just overall, the better outcome I can do for everyone, okay? So I appreciate everybody's help. I know a lot of you are, I see your stuff everywhere. Don't think I don't notice, because I do, guys, and I really appreciate it. So let's get this one rolling. 44 is number 34. Number 34 is Mr. Hayden Lee. If you guys missed, the Glock 20 10mm with the benchmade Infidel. Out of 44, number 34 was drawn. And number 34, Hayden Lee. You will be reviewing this for us. Hayden, please email me, Kyle@reviewthepew.com. And let's get your FFL information squared away so I can get it out to you. Guys, thank you very much. Remember, it's Friday. Let's get some stuff going.